Hi, my name's Daddy, and I play Clash of Clans sometimes. It's been a couple of days since I last uploaded. Sorry about that, been working. So, I figured one of the most common requests I ever get is how to raid for Dark Elixir without spending Dark Elixir. That's the important thing, right? Balloons and minions against Dark Elixir is not Dark Elixir farming, it's Dark Elixir spending with a little bit of profit. Anyway, if you do it, that's cool, that's fine. So, the 5% of my subscribers who don't know how to search for Dark Elixir, and the 75% of the rest of the world who doesn't know how to find Dark Elixir, will be rather interested to know that probably the best way to farm Dark Elixir, to be honest, is to just barch for resources and slowly goes up. But if you want to get those storages that you won't get with barge, you really need something a bit more meatier. So, giants are the tanks, okay? Wizards are the smash up the buildings, and wall breakers to pop in. Now, I've thrown in a couple of healers, because I think healers are much maligned. People don't use enough healers these days. And the healers really are there to heal and to keep you active a bit longer. The problem, of course, is the air defense, as you can see there. The main thing about farming anything, though, is luck. And there was a golfer, I can't remember his name now, but he came up with this great philosophy on luck. He said, the more I practice, the luckier I get. And he was absolutely right. So I'm hitting a Channel 8 here, because I'm using my junior account, I'm Channel 9, I'm heading a Channel 8, I don't care. The main thing is he's got enough resources. He's got over 1,000 Dark Elixir at Gold 2. So, it's pretty good. So 1,700 Dark Elixir. I want to get my heroes to superheroes. And if it's Channel 8, Channel 9, Channel 10, I don't care. It's a profit I'm concerned with. So this one's an interesting one. Another Town Hall 8. It's like we're having a Town Hall 8 fest here, really. So this is Town Hall 8. So I'm going to throw in a few goblins on this one. It really, I used to use goblins all the time. But they really, I don't know, goblins and healers I haven't used for so long. So I'm actually quite happy to use them. I don't know why I haven't used goblins. I think it's probably because there's a much more efficient way of farming golden elixir. But I don't really actively, go for Dark Elixir that much. Particularly, well, I try and get it, but I don't actually go out there to look for it because it's defensive, which is wrong. Because what I've learned by my champion, my pace up in champion, is there's no way you can defend anyway. You can't affect defending. The return on investment on attacking is so much better than it is on defending. So anyway, I should have probably just ignored the updates on on the defences and just gone for my heroes. But you know what we're like. It's pride, right? So in go the goblins, and they're just going to take out those resources. And okay, I kind of wasn't really focusing on the gold, but I've got most of the storages of the gold there. So I used the jump spell really just to get into that inner core, because there's lots of levels of walls to get through, and wall breakers sometimes they struggle to get through. But no, I was quite happy with that one, really. I mean, 2 Channel 8s in a row. What could be better than that? They got lots of Dark Elixir. But let's go and check out my Daddy account, because that's going to find some really massive bases that we can attack. This was a kind of a desperate attempt right at the end to try and get the star, but I figured I've got to give it a go anyway. My clan mates are quite understanding, they don't mind. They like to donate. Gives them XP. How's that? But I couldn't do it. I failed against the Town Hall 8, but look at all that Dark Elixir. That's okay. So let's check out my big brutal Town Hall 10, and I've got to find a really big base to attack, because I'm up in champions. So, I want maybe a Town Hall 10 all maxed out. Oh my god. You don't find many Town Hall 8s in Champion. So, I got the Champions League bonus here. So, 1,000 Dark Elixir plus 1,200 Dark Elixir equals 2,200 Dark Elixir. This qualifies as a Dark Elixir base to farm. So, I had hoped to bring you a nice big base to attack, but unfortunately not. So, in with the giants, in with the wizards. I got a couple of healers. I mean, the healers are mandatory. I'm using the healers because I haven't used them for ages, and they're actually pretty cool. But, you guys don't have to use healers. It's fine. It's okay. I mean, they're not that effective, and the amount of space they take up and the amount of time it takes, it's not great. But look, you know, I mean, I've got maxed out troops, quite high heroes now. My heroes, well, my queen particularly, she's on 33, I think now. This Town Hall 8 is going down, but I just wanted to include it to show you that, well, you know, it's unfair. Look, you know, I spent a week on Inspire 8, and then we had Inspire 3 and stuff like that. So, you know, I really respect people that can get to Champions League at Town Hall 8. There's not many snipes to be done. He's done a lot of snipes. He's done a lot of dragon raids and whatever. So well done to you. But you got the money, you got the honey. Basically, I think it boils down to, I can try and justify it, but he was there, and it's very rare you get a Town Hall 8. So yeah, anyway, so just a big ball of death there, really taking out the last big defence is the splash defence. So, you know, activate the hero. It's really because I just wanted to get through that wall quick, really, because that splash damage. It's actually quite a decent level wizard tower, but you know, this is kind of it's a bit of like shooting fish in a barrel, I guess. Anyway, go on, King, you can do it. Just take up all those shots. I should probably upgrade the king a little bit, but as I say, I'm not actively going for Dark Elixir. So anyway, so in with the wizards. There we go. I really hope they don't increase the hero levels in the next update. That's just she's set the bar so far forward. I'm never going to do them. Never going to get them done. The Queen, I'm happy the Queen. Queen's going to go to 40 before the King goes to 30. Put it that way. And we can take out those last building there, and you're going down. So I was only kidding. I'm going to attack a big base. Let's go and take out a big base. Okay. Well, it's not the biggest base in the world. But the Dark Elixir is in the core. It's got 3.6 thousand. So with the loot bonus, that's over almost 5,000 Dark Elixir. It's going to go down. Okay, so do you remember what we're going to do? Put the giants in first. Just put a line of giants there. The clan castle's not really lurable, so I didn't really bother. But so the healers down. We've got the wizards. There's a big air defense there. That's going to really hammer the healers. So I've only got 2 healers down at the moment. But I'm going to put the rest of those in. I'll see if I can get to that air defense. If I can get to that air defense, I've got a bit of time on the healers there. Though, of course, they can't heal against a Inferno Tower, so that Inferno Tower is getting frozen. And the wizards seem to be doing really well there. So we've got the king into the core. That's fantastic. The queen's taking out the outlying buildings. She's now into the section just next to the core, which is great. She's having a go at the crossbow, which is causing us some problems. That big bomb there is wrong side. Town Hall's gone down. Got most of the Dark Elixir, still some Dark Elixir in the drills there, but I've got one drill on the right there that's going out. And now it's just a question of, can I get to 2 stars? So the Queen is full health. She's taking out that crossbow, that's great. All we've got now is I've got the Tesla. And okay, so the Queen activate her ability, because I really didn't want that single mode Inferno taking her out. But unfortunately, I just wasn't able to take the last bit out there. But we've kept 50%, which is fantastic. Anyway, Dark Elixir. We love Dark Elixir. You do want superheroes, don't you? So I hope that this helps you get into the core. If you've got any other Dark Elixir farming strategies, let me know. You guys take care. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Bye for now.